Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jordan Henderson. Mateus. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. Adams cuts out the pass. That's going to go a long way. Raul. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's got away from it. Berbatov! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Berbatov.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Adriano! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. And he shoots! It's loose, oh, it's fallen kindly here! And it's Zambrotta, and this is Raul!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's there to belt it away. Passes short and sharp. Berbatov, bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they've got rid. Your impression so far, Jim?
Argentina have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now it's Gerrard. Argentina are looking to go forward now. That's Raul. Not a hint of offside here. Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he was quick to react. Gerrard. Tries to play it through. Always onto this. Div4 claims comfortably. 30 minutes gone. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Van Bouten makes the interception. Now it's Berbatov. Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That'll be a throw. Raul. And it's Henderson. Passing is crisp and sharp. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Roberto Carlos. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Van Bouten with a fine tackle. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Rice. He's rising! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Chelsea have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And no, that was never going to make it. And that brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
We would like to ask you
well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And so the action is resumed. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Now it's Villa. Roberto Carlos. Rice. Now it's Villa. Berbatov! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Berbatov clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chelsea have their second corner now.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great vision. Thuram spots it and intercepts.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Villa. And it's Rice. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day
The
fullback.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
Del Piero has the space. It's Neymar! Off the post! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Roberto Carlos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Short changes him with that pass. He came in hard, very hard. Now it's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Time and again they are repelled.
Chelsea really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gabriel cuts it out. Now it's Del Piero. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Alexander-Arnold charging forward down that flank. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a sharp pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Oh, super find. Can he finish? Has another go! He's got a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Haaland duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution.
Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Chelsea really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
A game with so much to recommend it. And he's let fly! And that is doing no harm at all.
Chelsea really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Zambrota can so cleverly bypass the press.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to gift it back. Del Piero. Van Balten gets across to intercept that. Tries from distance. Jordan Henderson.
Has been indicated.
Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Neymar. Lovely ball and a real chance. Decent chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Argentina now. So that's it, it is all over. Argentina can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Pullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might-have-beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good